Keep the bend. Still the same old bend, the old bend, yeah. And now you sit over to the inside and then walk again with bend. You are okay. You have just to make yourself a little taller that you can step under your seat, under your weight in the transition. If you are dipping forward a little bit, it kind of shifts weight to his shoulders, then you have the inner rein getting tense. At S, 10-meter circle. Walk looks good. Position, your seat is good, position is good. Less head, less head. Yes, the bend is really felt where you sit. Super. Careful with your eyes. If you're turning your head so much that your eyes are way ahead of him, sometimes you're don't really feel where his hind is going. So you don't want to have his hind going out. Sitting trot at V, 10. Good, nice. Yes, sit to the inside. Look toward the ears when you turn. So you are aware where it's going and you feel the hind end. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice. Teardrop. No rush. Sit to the inside. Maintain the old bend till you all have arrived at the track. Now you bend to the right. Okay. Very good. S20. Canter. Yes. At S10, just the same. Yes. Weight on the inner seat bone. Very nice. Teardrop down at the corner. Maintain the lead. No change. Sit to the inside. Maintain the bend. That's why we did that in a trot. Maintain the bend. Sit on the right. Sit on the right. Sit on the right. Sit on the right. Okay, doesn't matter. Bend into the left. If he wants to change the lead, no big deal, okay? You don't force it. When he has enough balance, you can hold the counter cannon. If he wants to change, that's not a bad thing, because sooner or later you're going to ask him to change. At R20, bend, confirm the bend. More bend. Yes, super. Canter. Sit to the inside. Okay, little rounder. R10. Sit to the inside. You're sliding off to the outside. Yes, find your inner seat. Down, down, down. Very good. M. Teardrop. Sit to the inside. Maintain the old bend. That's crucial. And keep sitting on the left seat bone. Right leg back. Okay. Doesn't matter. I like that because if he offers the changes, you're going to ask him sooner or later to do that. Bending right. Okay. Right with canter, try it straight. On a straight line, the canter departure, sit to the inside. Alright. Change rein from M to E. And now sit a little bit more over to the right. Hold your outside leg back and squeeze him a little bit with your left knee. Squeeze him with your left knee. Squeeze him with your left knee. Sit to the right. Squeeze him with your left knee. Turn. Squeeze him with your left knee. Sit over. Sit to the right. Sit to the right. Okay, almost. It's okay. Keep going. It's fine. Totally fine. Sit to the inside. Confirm the bend. If you need a circle, go in a circle. If you're able to establish the bend, change rein from H diagonal to B. Sit. Maybe you need a circle, that's fine. Because you're sliding off to the right. So when he agrees to soften the ribs, there you go. Then you can consider going counter canter. Very important that you don't skip that. Sit to the inside, outside right leg back, squeeze him with the right knee, sit over, sit over, sit over, sit over, sit over, come, sit over, trust him, let him figure it out, sit over to the outside, squeeze him with the right knee, sit over, sit over, sit over, sit over, good, good, change rein again, diagonal, diagonal, come across, diagonal, come, and then turn left. It's good, isn't it? Very funny. Okay, sit up and bend. You're losing the bend. Right, at 20 meter, you have time. The 20 meters is your help. Don't fight him, sit over, outside leg back, flexion, opening rein, till he drops his head, neck, and then trot. Rising trot. Bend and stretch. 20 meter stretch. Yes, tempo is great. When you feel that, it flows forward very easy. Don't lose the bend. Even if you have no more rein contact, if you give him all the way down to the buckle, that's fine. But you still post over your inner stirrup because you want to feel that curved body. Yeah, super. Look at that. Comparing to the first 2 minutes when you warmed up on your own, that he was never really looking into bend, really great now. Looks easy for him, huh? Can you feel that? Super. Very nice. Try all the way to the buckle. Oh yeah, that's super. And you just focus on the bend. Yeah, super. Cool. Really nice. Alright. Now just try to get him to walk just with no reins. Yeah, that's a really good work, Laura, because if you get the horse to stretch so all the way to the buckle, maintaining the rhythm and the bend, that's quite an achievement. You know, that tells you that you worked correct, otherwise it would not go so smooth. Really good. So, just one word about that Kanakan business, okay? I personally try to confirm my position for that particular lead. So I sit in a way that the way I sit on a 20-meter circle, and I want to stick to that no matter if I go left or right. And then if the teardrop is too much, then sometimes the diagonal is easier. And then you just keep sitting to that. You can have a little bit more firm contact through your thigh, knee, that he doesn't loses the balance. You sit over here, you have the flexion bend, and then you let him figure it out. If he can hold the Kanakan on the short side of the ring for a certain amount, then he loses it, okay? But by repeating it, he will become so secure that he can go all the way around in the 20-meter circle with Kanakan. But I don't want you to fight him or to avoid that he changes or he breaks. Think about that. You're not letting him fall apart, but you sit there and you say, you know, my position still says you're right lead. And if you're balanced enough, okay. If you have problems, not a big deal. You try again, and he will learn to balance because you let him figure it out. And if he pops in the lead change, even if, of course, he was not simultaneously changing front, over there he was changing quick front and then hind, so that's a good thing because he's figuring it out, oh, maybe that's more comfortable. And one day we're going to ask for the lead change, and he says, okay, yeah, you know, the Kanakan is a little bit more work, this is a little release, then we can change it, then we can time it. So never punish or never correct when the horse changes the lead when you try that work. Because I don't want to have them, you know, when you're too strict with that Kanakan and then you go to the lead changes, then they think they're not allowed to change anymore. Then you have another problem. So you don't want to have him to change on purpose, but if he does, ignore it and just go in the next lead. All right?
Really good. Really good. Play with that shoulder a little more, but always, you know, it's better to have